nice. Sam came in.
My mic quality might be great. I'm using my
It's not too bad.
my poopy headset.
There's a little bit of static, but it's good.
I mean, I started the stream, but I'm using my good mic for that. Yeah, I just gonna do some testing on Hurley's map here. Because I really kind of don't feel like playing a game. Yeah, I just started the stream.
Cool. Good way to get a little bit of exposure for sure.
Nope. It'd have to be people on my stream for that. Oh yeah, I had to type that manually into a window too, that Discord link.
Oh, you could just message me and be like, hey, send me the thing over the thing.
Oh, well, we did it.
Okay, who do we all have? Okay, Rancid still on Sin.
I'm pretty sure OBS is having some trouble with the Discord overlay.
Rancid wrote into Legend? Interesting. I don't think most of us are legends. I'm not a legend. I just made Twig Spot. He's the legend.
Legend.
I fucking hate your bot.
Nice. Same.
Well, I haven't updated him in like a year, so I'm sure he's second gear than he used to be.
Starstorm map better be sick.
Oh, that is.
Or what's that?
You know, any sort of constructive criticism. It's meant to sort of be more competitively oriented. And as you know, the current Starstorm map is the worst map for competitive. It's just stupid and lame and not fun, and it's just bad in general.
I'm still that old bastard who thinks Serona is the biggest piece of shit that has ever happened to this game.
Serona's second for me.
And I still hate Aguilla on the most.
Second for me. I think it's actually well balanced. It's just kind of boring.
Serona is a map that if you don't win on your first push past that last tower, enjoy the next 20 minutes of stall tactics, regardless of comp.
Pretty
Sometimes
much.
it can be that way.
Remember the old Serona? Jesus.
Yeah.
So I recently added the team countdown time, and that was a little bit difficult. But they're there.
That's part of the map?
Yeah.
Map issue already. You don't start off centered. With your drop
What do you
line.
mean?
Oh. Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Okay. Nobody cares for that additional 30.
Sensible investment. And so it begins.
Okay, so you capped. I always thought that was the most unique part of Starstorm was the ability to kill somebody from behind there.
It is a unique part. It's also a widely hated.
Wow.
Your turret is under attack.
Wait. Oh, the teleport is over there.
I wanted to see if they could shoot the creep.
I feel like the larger jungle is not sure how I feel about the red.
Sorry. I can't believe. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking. I was listening to the feedback, so I just said all of that. Sorry, weren't you sure?
The exclusive drop points in the jungle at the bottom. The team exclusive ones.
Oh,
Yeah, it's slow.
those are kind of necessary, otherwise the entrance is too close
Oh, this is.
to the turret, and Durpol would just absolutely destroy people from it. It's a bit. I was a bit iffy on it first, but as thinking about reverting it, I got a lot of people who don't revert it.
What would you think of the concept of taking it to the point and making it the entirety of it, just making it one large jungle? one large
Ah,
drop
son of a
platform
bitch.
You
Body
might have to
hunting
elaborate on that.
is pretty awesome. I do like the bounty.
Yeah, I like the pit.
And these are-
Everybody likes the pit.
these
I
are
haven't
team
met
drop
a
platforms
single
here?
person
So many
that
bounce
doesn't
pads.
like the
They are.
pit.
The one thing I will say is still kind of jank about it is the walls on the side of the teleporter
No,
will
that's-
allow for Julep and Dirtbolt to still have godlike bullshit. If they fence you off, you're kind of screwed.
I'm gonna
That's kind
be
of,
1 second.
That's kind of
It's
almost bad. It's easier to juke, but it's also it's possible. But
Gotcha.
the thing is that since the juking is so easy, you could potentially, if they're just camping there, you just stall them out, and eventually, they sort of have to give up, or make
Question of
a
mechanics.
try at you, and then you can go and try and.
Question of
Yeah,
mechanics.
you
Can the like I just saw Gnaw with the weedling in the jungle area. Sorry, Buddy Hunter, I'm spoiling this for you. But it didn't look like the blue weedling could shoot through the red platform. Is that a thing, or
I don't
were you
think
just
so.
not close enough?
No, it shouldn't be.
These
able
guys
to.
right here.
Weedlings should not be able to shoot through team walls anywhere. I don't think.
Yeah, so I think that takes away an aspect of the game if even weedlings can't be there.
Well, weedlings can still.
Yeah, they do
potentially
nothing
be
on
there,
the
they
side.
just don't, shoot up. But that's the same with all team walls.
Yeah, I was inquiring because I haven't done much with the builder yet. So,
That was the platform I was asking about yesterday. The turret doesn't shoot at you there.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to know if you could stand on there and cheap it out of certain characters.
Yeah, he was standing here, he died.
36th
But it doesn't shoot at you, so you can't hurt it.
Yeah, Hurley right
Oh,
here.
I see.
You can still be shot right here.
There?
Right here.
Oh, you're talking about like right here,
Up here.
right?
you should be staying above on the
Up
top.
here. Yeah,
Let's see where you are.
you can still be shot right here.
Oh, yeah, you can. I once died to that when I tried to teleport away there. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I think that's kind of interesting.
It's a
I mean-
quirk. It's a feature, not a bug. Welcome to Ronimo.
I'm gonna miss knockback penny on this map.
Yeah, if I were to make any terrible advice, it would be that that center platform into the jungle. Just make the whole thing into drop through as opposed to team based.
You mean
I know it
just
allows
get rid
people
of
to
the
get
team walls,
very
is what you're
close,
saying?
but like you know how there's the team wall. Yeah, get rid of the team walls and
Oh.
make this center platform here droppable as well.
Oh,
you
so
can
just
still do
basically
the-
revert it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people dislike the ability to run away forever, and
I didn't think I'm sorry. I can't concentrate when I'm talking.
yeah, same here. I just jumped my death not paying attention.
Oh shit. What was I thinking? Yeah, I know. I was sort of leaning towards reverting it, but a bunch of people told me don't revert it. So I'm sort of gonna leave it as it is for now, but it's hard to say. It needs more testing, right?
Yeah.
And
So
definitely
Starstorm's
also
problematic
wanna-
comps are what Derpal,
Derpal,
problematic.
Yuri's a bit problematic.
I feel like this is or Starstorm as it is currently is probably Low Star's best map. He's still not very great competitive, but I think it is his strongest suit.
Maybe Aguilon. I mean, there's some awesome places to get voltage there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dynamite doesn't punish as well as it does Starstorm.
Yep.
Also, Rivet, bottom turrets.
Oh yeah, they are pretty weak.
These team platforms
stand
disappear when the first turret goes down.
That's correct.
Right.
Oh, okay, so that's an interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't
Sorry, I
realize
should
that
have
was
mentioned that earlier. So yeah, after the turrets go down, it makes it it's hard to push those turrets because you end up, it's very easy to get trapped. But it's very valuable to do so, because then you can control it, or the hidden area.
Is there, what would the thought process be, or rather the idea be, if you do make this one giant drop-through platform, but you still keep it half and half?
Oh, I don't think I like that. And that's sort of just, again, like, the hidden area is just too close to the turret, so it's just too cheesy to gank people that just come out from behind the turret. By,
Well,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
stuff.
I'm saying keep the half and half of teammates can't go on certain sides, but when
I see what you mean.
yeah, so like when the bottom turret is gone, it's still a full drop through for one team.
That I don't like either, because like you just have this area where the other team can't possibly get to, can't possibly chase, and you just don't have. I don't think that's a very. It's too safe for each side, right? It just makes mid very safe. Since you have this platform that nobody can chase you through, and a turret that nobody can chase you through.
Sensible investment.
That's a glut of riches, so to say.
Yeah.
So because of the walls that are, or the platforms that are now above the top turrets, eliminated the ability for like melee characters to cheese the top one.
The top back on our side, the top back same wall's down because we killed the first turret.
No, I'm saying like in regular Starstorm,
Yeah.
you know, they can just get on that clear platform right above the last turret and hop and dodge half the damage.
Well, I suppose that's a bit an unintended benefit.
You
Mostly
fix
it's
these
just
things
that I
without
don't know.
knowing them. You're a god, Hurley.
Ooh, spider with its sliver of health.
Sliver of health is all that matters.
An enemy has been
Ooh, that double silence.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Get him!
Oh shit. Oh, right.
Oh, you can't go down.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, maybe that's where Knockback Penny's gonna be back on this map.
Wait, can I go through here? Oh, I can go through enemy teleport.
Yeah, you can do that in regular Starstorm too.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh.
Well, I mean, you can't go through the top to go to the bottom.
So the brain just like died. God.
You have been killed. Your turret is destroyed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why do you put the teleport on the left side?
There's a couple of reasons. The first one is that I think the creeps are a lot more interesting on the other side. It's sort of more active. The second one is that it made people that were like this, like where they are right now, pushing, it made it a lot easier to escape, right? Because they're sort of going back to their usual position.
Oh, nice shot.
Right, so if we come down from the top, and they're blocked off and teleport. Whereas before, they can basically escape through that teleport. So it was to try and make it a little bit more accessible to the defending side and a little bit less accessible to the attacking side.
I see, okay.
Your turret is under attack.
I also found that, like, with the length of the platform on the right-hand side, the creeps that were a little bit annoying. They moved a little bit too far, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
weird.
Don't have any regen, so I'm Vinny.
Really?
I gotta find a character who can go back and forth between these two jump pads on the bottom without touching the middle.
Swiggins
Yeah? Whoop!
just needs to float a little bit.
Yeah, this is a custom map we're testing. They're hoping to replace it with another map that not a lot of people like.
You have been killed.
It's a remake of the Starstorm map, and it's literally just called Better Starstorm. So what's been the most reliable way to kick people down to the pit now?
Ow! Oh, that was bad. Yay.
Sensible investment.
I'm not sure. There hasn't been really enough testing to say.
Hmm.
But, like, any sort of stun when they're trying to go for the jumper would be good.
Yeah, I guess snares will still work.
Snares too.
Oh, has anyone played Derpal on this map yet?
Ulip can do it. Yes. That was before a few changes to make it harder for him to cheese. It was terrible.
X.
Oh, fuck.
So now that you don't have access to the bottom, can Derpal just put snares in between the top and bottom of the platforms?
Sorry, what do you mean don't have access to the bottom?
Of the warp by the pit.
What did I say again?
Of the warp by the pit?
Yeah,
Still have
but
access to the bottom? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean now that everybody has access to both of them?
no. Here, come down to the bottom.
But then I'll lose. Okay, fine.
I mean, the only access is through here. So,
Yes.
can a Derpal just put traps on either side and
Oh shit.
can a Derpal
Yeah,
just
theoretically he could, but then he still needs to kill you, right? And you have all these jump pads to sort of just go like that the entire time, or go up, and you can juke him and shit. So he can
okay.
do that, but if you just stop camp in the middle, then you aren't going to kill anybody. So you need to get off your camp in the middle to do so.
Alright. Do you have like any good Derpal players that have tested this yet?
Yeah, an excellent German player. Like I said, it was terrible. But that's before the. That's why there's those team barriers.
Oh,
To
silences.
sort of prevent some of that cheese, and some other things were changed subtly. So hopefully it's not as bad as it was before. But I think at Starstorm it'll probably always be a pretty decent Durple map.
It's messing up when I die. Discord has a weird effect on this game when I have the overlay enabled. Like I can see it flashing on the upper right hand side of the screen. This game has a lot of problems with streaming and certain HUDs enabled. Is the stream, like, it looks fine for me in the preview window, but I know someone else who streams has a problem with this this top HUD up here.
Is Heal Cloud any good now? Since they changed it? I haven't played very much.
You have been killed. Your team has destroyed a turret. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. An ally has been killed.
I am a 36th century fox.
Yeah, it looks like I might have froze. Yeah, it freezes during the respawn, or only during the respawn, I guess. That's weird.
An enemy has been killed.
A sensible investment.
Well, I suck at games.
Or is it freezing a lot? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's the fact that this is pretty terribly programmed, honestly.
I still feel like, I don't know how to describe it, but I'll stand there, and I feel like there should be a drop of bolt and a full space there.
Like right here?
Yes, exactly where you are.
I sort of see what you mean.
Maybe eat it.
Not
make it a
exactly
drop.
sure I agree. Nah, that'd just be too many team shit.
Maybe that'll be the gimmick of this one.
It already has a game of portals.
Soon everything will have portals. Didn't you play Portals?
Portals?
Portals.
Portals and portals too?
Portals and portals.
I like Portals.
God damn, there's so much fucking silence on your team. I can't get any throws off.
We're so tired of you talking, dude. You've been on your gap for too long.
Not like this! No!
I think it's a combination of this top HUD, my Discord overlay, and those two things. Yep. And my Discord overlay. I don't know.
No.
This is kind of a
What?
throwaway
Really?
stream anyway.
Yes!
Oh well.
You have been killed.
Alright, let's see where it freezes now. When you have your HUD on top enabled, it really fucks the stream up. Like it freezes during the entire respawn period
So it
and the buy screen.
a sensible investment.
Let's play with some goofy builds.
Silence forever. Forever silence.
Don't please.
Oh shit.
Not like this.
Just like this. Oh yeah, girl.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you know what? Everybody has their fetish, and you're not one to judge.
You have been killed.
Don't kink
Oh,
shame.
what was that? That was weird. Oh!
Oh, that's actually really funny. It everything isn't frozen. It's just the only visible parts are the ones that overlap with the top HUD.
What did I say again? A sensible investment.
Your base is under attack.
Oh, awesome.
Get out of here.
Kill the gnome!
Oh.
What do you? Holy shit.
The spit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn is under attack.
The real question about this custom map comes as to whether or not it'll stand up to infinite cooldowns.
I don't think any map
Yes.
does.
Yes. Must be tested.
You have killed an enemy.
No, get out of there. That has a silence too? Oh god, everything has a silence.
Oh, this is cute. Look what happens to my bullets.
Victory.
Did you adjust the spawn timer at all?
Not that I know of, no. Why did it seem fast?
No, it seemed a bit slow, but I guess we were at like 18 or 19.
That makes sense. So, any thoughts? Can anybody here play Derpal?
I certainly can't.
Not
I
to
can't.
whoopee levels, but I'm not terrible.
Okay, it looks like Body Hunter is
I was
out.
about to say, Body Hunter can play pretty well. You knew I was gonna volunteer him, so we pogied.
I can't play Derpal or Yuri. Yeah, the blinking shit on the top right is my Discord overlay.
Oh, who else left?
It's like we lost.
Sam Ho-Ho? It looked like Sam Ho-Ho, yeah, left.
Okay. Any feedback, thoughts, criticisms, things you really liked, things you really hated?
I still am not a fan of the loss of just dropping straight through the bottom. I thought that led to some really interesting chase sequences in the original Starstorm. And if this
Oh,
was supposed to be
yeah,
a replacement for that.
I didn't test that. That was one of my favorite parts of Starstorm.
Hmm.
Was the vertical chasing.
Okay, so I have some people saying that they want to revert that, and some people saying don't revert it. But like anything else, more playtesting will show the answer, hopefully.
Mm.
Who are your other what's the other side of the input? What are they arguing for?
The arguments for, so the argument for doing it like the old way is mostly chasing. It's harder to control it, and it's probably also less worthwhile to control it since that team barrier.
Well, I'm almost certain I've streamed games with Discord on before, and this is the only game that gets messed up with Discord.
And for me, at least, I sort of dislike the entire merry-go-roundness of Starstorm, where you just continually be dropping. So it's sort of meant to actually slow that down a little bit. But that seems to be sort of more of an opinion-based thing. Some people like the dropping thing, and other people don't.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just another.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like on one hand, it was kind of annoying that once you go to the second lane, you have to go back up to using a teleporter. But at the same time, that was one of the cool parts of Starstorm.
So the question becomes, which type of chase do you prefer for a Starstorm replacement?
Well, I know what I prefer. I slightly prefer the current version, but I'm not married to it. But I've gone, as you've heard, sort of opposing feedback. But the bigger thing will be, I think, balance, right? If there are any overt balance problems with this, once we test it with a proper Derpal or proper scrims. Worst comes to worst, it just gets reverted. But yeah, I'd like to have more playtesting with the current version first, gather more feedback.
How trolly are you willing to make this?
Not too trolling.
I think it's trying to be just a regular a competitive map, so I don't think it's gonna be too trolly.
Yeah, the idea is to repeal and replace the shittiest map in the game, which is Starstorm.
Dude, stop that. Rona still exists.
So, so that sort of puts
Oh, they took a Gillian out?
constraints on what I can do. It needs to visibly be Starstorm. So if I could, I'd actually get rid of the team barriers, but have like the AI station flame thing that goes every 30 seconds or so to stop people from camping in there, or Derpal or Gnaw or whatever. But obviously that would not be Starstorm at that point. Or I'd get rid of the middle teleporters, which I don't like.
With regards to the teleporters or the team-based teleporters, I know you repositioned them, so that helps out tremendously already. But if they were to revert back to where they were originally, what would you think of locking them to team color until both of the front towers are down?
See, I think they originally were always locked to team color, and then that was changed. So I'm a little bit hesitant to change it back.
Were they? I don't.
Given that I'm trying to make this mostly attractive to Geronimo to sort of use as a replacement. So
Were they locked to team color originally? I don't think I remember that.
in the beta, I think they were, yeah.
Oh, I didn't play it in
yeah,
the
But
beta.
also if they're locked to team color, then it's just probably too easy of an escape for the defender, because you go there and then they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were permanently locked in the beta.
Can you even
Right,
program that so
but-
that their
I
usage
might be able
changes?
to. My guess would be I could, but I'm not totally sure.
Gotcha.
Maybe 2/3 chance I can, 1/3 I can't, but I'm not sure if I like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the reposition you did is already pretty effective.
Yeah. Who are these random people joining, by the way?
Who are what?
These random people joining, by the way.
Oh, those. This is a public lobby, so they're just random people, I guess.
How'd they find their way into here?
The custom game browser.
I was not aware there was one of those.
Yep. Welcome to the future. Yeah, Yeah, I think uh, the one argument that I do hold a torch for, aside from the center drop, is where you ended up posting up at the very end that I said should be a drop through. I still feel like that should be a drop through.
Which was
Where
that? Sorry.
where the critter is.
The critter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think that makes it. It does make it really easy to get the critter, which would be good for bots because the bots really, they're the biggest fan of that area.
I also feel like you could it.
But at the same time, I don't like the ability to shoot the bots from below. That are the creeps from below. That
That's
seems
true.
like it's yeah.
That
Like you
is
should need to actually commit a little bit to get that health creep. That's
the
the
only thing
idea there.
that area as a commitment feels very much like you got behind the solar boss on the enemy team. You're not getting out, and it's not a big enough reward. It's not like the big health pack at the bottom part of, or at behind the solar boss. In Rivet.
Sorry, I was just chatting on Steam. What can you start?
Okay,
again?
so because of the way that that's shaped, and because you get locked in with no ability to drop out, it reminds me very much of behind the solar boss in Rivet, but without the reward of a full health pack.
Yeah, but the health creep gets right up to the edge. It's usually pretty easy to kill. You don't really need to commit
Yeah,
too much.
I guess if you time it perfectly, it'll be right.
Some of it probably depends if you're ranged or not, right? So if you're ranged, it's no problem whatsoever. If you're
Yeah, but if you have to
melee,
commit
it
as
takes a
Leon or
little
something,
bit.
well, Leon probably
yeah.
has an escape, but not
It
everybody
takes
does.
it takes a little bit more. But I don't know. Was anybody ever caught in there because they tried to get the solar?
Oddly enough, I was caught in there on my own side.
Can we run it again
Oh.
just so we have like a visual reference while we're talking about?
Sorry.
Can we run the map again just so we can see the things we're talking about and I can look at something?
Oh yeah, no, that's the plan is to play it again. You can also just go to. I'll just type it in. Actually, you can go to the mod page and feel free to subscribe. And that has a picture of the layout on there as well.
Oh, is this like an Unreal game where downloading the custom map doesn't mean you have the custom map, it just means you play it?
I don't know. I think it means you have it, but you aren't subscribed, so you don't update it automatically. So if you click on that, does it say subscribed, or does it
Where am I clicking?
give you the option? The link I just posted in Discord General.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna edit the title from Better SS to Starstorm Repeal and Replace.
Can you not? Well, I guess maybe you get caught up in the middle a little bit concerning the vertical chases.
Hopefully, changing the name stuff doesn't screw anything up. So, and you can also see one guy here that's saying, "Don't change the hide area." So there's definitely a little bit of, how would you say, different opinions on that.
Ugh. Ugh.
So how do I get to those other teleports?
Those are team deathmatch.
Gotcha.
this the cool kids testing map?
Are you a
Chat?
cool
It
kid?
was.
Sure.
I am a cool kid.
Then you're in the right place.
Guess so.
Now this is actually a discussion of tactics and strategies for tubby sticks. Tubby sticks being the sport where you get an erect penis and someone else gets an erect penis and you try to put it in their belly button before they put it in yours.
I feel glad that I spaced out for that.
I feel disappointing that I searched that up on Urban
I'm sorry
Dictionary
about this.
before you actually explained it.
It's
No
a-
idea who Chocolate the Bear is, but he seems
I'm
like
sorry
he's
about this.
That's good.
He's Chocolate the Bear.
That said, I don't think I can stick around for another game. I have to get that first one of the night, and then I have work and.
Oh, and
6
here's
o'clock.
another guy, level 29. By
Okay.
another game, do you mean this coming up game or the game after?
I don't know. I have to get that first one before 11 o'clock local time.
And what local time
Well,
is it
we can ready up now.
All right, let's get this going.
Worst comes to worst, you leave and are replaced by a bot, right?
I think that is the worst. Period.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a
he did say
public
worst
lobby,
comes
so
to
something
worst.
might come in. Yeah. And the bots are working on the map already, so there's that. Although they hate the pit, of course, they still hate the pit on regular Starstorm, but I think they hate it a little bit more on mine.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if
So-
Skolder's actually. There's like a certain area at the bottom he's good at, but I'm not sure if he's the best on this map.
I'm throwing
Seems
around
like
a
a-
few different notes
a
to
bit of
see
a
if there's
weak-
a.
Map for yeah.
I think one
Starstorm's
issue
always kind of been a decent strong map for him, though.
is I mean, Genji is already technically the best character in the game, and this does
Oh,
not.
no, X is the best character in the game.
No.
No, he's not. It's Genji.
He
It's good.
totally is.
It's like undeniably Genji.
I know everybody.
I
thinks
deny
it's
that.
Genji. All the competitive players
Okay, so
do.
it's
I think it's X. X
it's
is
illogically
is
deniably Genji.
much better than Genji.
Genji, pardon me, Ix is great for like solo queue destruction. And he's a pretty good support and competitive, but fuck Genji.
He's the best initiator. He's a good
Oh, he's
support.
definitely
He
not the
flies.
best
He's a great pusher.
He's definitely
Yes,
not
he
the
is.
best
He's-
initiator. That's I'm gonna have
How
to say
is
that's
he not?
Sentry. Sentry's broken with that.
Yeah.
You could make an argument for Sentry, but I mean, X basically takes a player and puts him exactly where he wants him to.
By
Yeah,
putting,
but at a
Yeah,
high
hit
risk.
by
putting
that,
himself
it's
exactly where the enemy team wants him.
No, he has invulnerability frames.
He has
He has
about a
no
half a
risk, and he
second of it.
flies. He flies, and he should be. The two teams should be close enough. Oh, that was stupid. The two teams should be close enough together that he should be able to get back to safety, where they're happily ganking the guy that you
I
just
see where
displaced.
Scully's recently while it's still in that bottom area. So
Well-
did not
Oh,
expand.
I'm dead.
Huh?
You can still kind of do the vertical drop thing, I guess.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you're just really siphoned off as to where you can.
Well, this started beautifully.
Sure.
Oh wait, did I not buy silence to start? I don't think. I bought Backlog Gold for 7. That's talking, but I wasn't paying attention.
Kinda need that.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty powerful.
Yep, getting bullpen in there is a bad look.
Yeah, it has essentially all the effectiveness of the Aigion trap.
God, this penny is laggy.
Chocolate? Yeah.
Yeah, chocolate the bear is extremely laggy.
Yes,
I
he
see
is.
that myself too. Yeah.
310 ping for me. Average, like, spikes at 300.
Is Chocolate in here?
No, he's a rando.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's not. He's on Holostream all the time.
Yeah, but he's a rando. Everybody on Hollow Stream is a rando.
Hollow stream.
It's impossible to know where to throw. That's a good one.
Look at that, still effective. You can still like drop throw really easily in the center.
The mouse link? Yeah, we're playing Hurley's map. I kind of wasn't in the mood to play a game tonight, so we're just testing stuff. And I'm cheap, so I'm counting that as my Wednesday stream.
You done?
I might not go by a schedule anymore, because it's starting to become a thing I have to do now. And that's not what I ever intended it to be.
Yeah, Scolder actually seems pretty effective.
No, I'm so dead. Oh, save me, Marshmallow.
I can't go through that one, I forgot.
Oh, man. Oh, so close.
It's so far away.
Dude.
Yeah, you can still earthquake throw on both lanes of the map.
That's good.
Actually, I was considering streaming if we were going to do some team battlegrounds tonight, but I kind of not really in the mood for that game either.
I caught him.
In fact, after this
Hit that guy.
after this map, I'm probably going to stop and
It's really effective.
Yeah. That's pack
go back to work on my own stuff.
The worst kind of lag.
I could possibly stream
Well, the best kind of
like the
lag
games
if
I'm
you're the
working
one
on at some
experienced.
point if I ever
Yeah.
get them into a position that's
Only
Viewable.
helps the person lag. It doesn't help anybody else.
You can't really throw off the map anymore.
yeah. Penny and I are trying to figure out ways to do it. The best way I can think is like with Lone Star at least maybe bullying them against this wall.
Oh, wow.
Nah, if you blow him against the wall. you
Not the
blow
one with the
him
jump
against-
pads. The one that are bordering the teleport.
Yeah, that's really all you can do. Otherwise, they just get down to the jump pads. Which, I mean, I kind of like that you can't pull someone off the map and stuff like that. Just because that seems kind of like a cheap way to do something. I think that did nothing to hinder Genji's ability to cheese, though.
Yeah, I can still just short drop you if you follow me down there too far.
Like you were about to do.
Yeah, like I missed 4 times.
Oh no, I am in trouble now. Ah!
Have been killed.
Never gonna catch me.
So this is the issue Hollow was having earlier,
Wow,
where
fights over there are actually really fun.
this top HUD messes up stuff.
The best part of the pit fights.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pit fights are really fun. Okay,
I
I'll be
know.
honest. You did really good with that.
I did.
'Cause just
Were you
incorporating
soloing?
Jump pads is great. I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah. Solo in that game makes me really angry. Like there's no okay way to kill me when I soloed that game. Everybody's an asshole if they kill me.
If there's one area of this map I want to see make it into the game, it's the pit. It's great.
Yeah, it is really cool.
And everybody always has that same thing where they say, oh, but you boxed off the portal. But then they play it and they're like, oh no, it's actually awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know that there were jump pads at first when I saw the map.
Oh, I see.
And I was like,
Yeah,
well,
that
how did you just made it easier to get? And then I was like, oh, there's jump pads.
Yeah, that was my initial knee-jerk reaction. Was that? Oh,
That's the one
boxed
issue.
it off. That's crap. You're good down there, Jason. I think you're going to say no. No.
Oh, the gun range? Yeah, that was actually when we landed there the other day. That was the first time I'd landed there. There's a guy who does videos that he compares.
It was a pit fight going on. I want to be part of it.
He compares weapon stats and he uses that gun range to test the recoil patterns. Which part?
Hold on, I'll show you after a second. For some reason, there's team-only entry areas in the That's really bad. I really don't like that, actually.
Yeah, that's what we were debating last time.
Yeah, because any CC character can just get in there and get to the other side of you. And then you're stuck there. You're pretty much going to Dynamite.
No, that actually helps you not get stuck there because the one on your side is your team area. So on the one closest to your turret, it's your team barrier. The one closest to theirs, it's their team barrier.
I don't think
Yeah,
you.
but if
I
get
think
thrown
you're
or
failing to
bolted, then it gets
understand.
screwed.
I think you're failing to understand. Let's say Skoldir is sitting there and throws you.
You're stuck.
You're dead, and you're never going to
Yeah,
get
for
out.
sure. Well, you can still
Also-
drop.
Plus, of course, there is some large, possibly fat character walking into you. Perhaps Skoldir.
There's technically enough room to get over the other characters. Might be difficult, but it's actually fairly tall. Well,
I still think that's a pretty big problem.
Yeah, it does feel like a doom trap.
I have pretty much, at this point with you contributing to the anti-side, 50-50 feedback on whether it's awesome or it should be recorded. But I'll just end up, keeping it as it is for now and gathering more feedback. And if it becomes like more of a consensus, then it can be recorded for sure.
It is kind of hard to say without playing actual matches on. Like we're kind of fucking around now.
Yeah, I need
needs
more. I need people that are more like serious groups. But it does add an interesting dynamic. So it'd be kind of sad to see it go, but if it needs to go, it'll go.
They're chasing you because I have nowhere to go. Really might be.
Yep, you can still do that though.
Yep, every day.
What did we find when we were on? I don't
So
remember if we
is
found
the
too
death
many
zone
good guns on the range.
exactly where like the jump pad is, like right below
No,
the
it's a
jump
bit
pad.
below.
Or like so can, for example, Scree hover hover below the boxed-in area. Is what I mean.
Yes, you can.
He can. And that's something I'm unsure if I'm going to change or not. Because, I mean, sure, he could hover there, but he still can't escape. He
Yeah,
can't
then it becomes
teleport.
like, what is he doing there? What's the point?
In that case, you need to sort of make a judgment call on whether it's worth it to stay there and try and block him or not. But, yeah. I might just...
Or you can just go back right then. Go back to
I think we probably will extend that wall so that it goes down all the way to that area.
Dying ain't much of a living, boy. You have killed an enemy. Double kill. White.
What?
That's criticism we've had.
Chocolate. Well, high-level guns have a chance to just spawn there. Oh yeah. I think we found 2 assault rifles on the range when we landed there. At least. I think Chocolate doesn't like that he died.
That's possible. But I
Not
want to be
who
sure.
exactly is a fan of dying. Oh.
Did you know if it's the same exact amount of height as the original Starstorm?
It's a little bit more vertically tall. Ever so slightly, but not enough for you to notice. That was just to make some of the walls a bit thicker.
I want to get out of here.
I'm testing my boundaries out.
Here, have a penny to help.
Come here, Penny.
I think I threw her right back into it. She was trying to get out.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my chat. I can't wait to bull somebody in this corner.
That actually looks like a fun bull corner. Why is this corner here?
Which corner?
This.
This?
Why
The
is
health
it
group spawns there.
Oh, I was gonna say this looks like a good spot for a health creep.
Maybe a health pack there too. Just something.
Well, there's a... Well, maybe some solar.
Oh, things spawn on the barrels in the field.
Oh, I think I just juked you with my own throw.
I apologize. Emergency bathroom break. Should not drink whiskey. Get on.
Thou shalt not drink whiskey and to play also. Some Bible. Sure it's finally died. Have
I
you
couldn't-
tested your boundaries enough,
I couldn't get past the fat man.
I got greedy. Should have just ran. Oh well.
I don't do missiles.
This ceiling up here seems a little too high.
The one by the top of the warp.
Get out of here.
I was talking
Yes.
about the one at the base.
Yeah, the one in base.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it that way. But, very opinion-based at the same time. Where you have, like, that area where flyers can go into, but they're still vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess so.
Vulnerable,
Go
quote
from here,
unquote.
you go here. So, I don't know. I kind of like that tension. To give flyers a few areas where they're a bit stronger. But it's kind of a closed-off map again, and everything. Right in the middle of my oh, that was interesting. Did you see that?
What's that?
I got cocooned in the middle of a spike dive, and when the cocoon wore off, my spike dive procced. I've never seen anything like that.
That just seems to
Oh
be
yeah,
what
that happens.
when we have you dead. It's definitely not hacking map advantage, isn't it? We're on to your dirty game. Hurleybird with the admin hacks.
I don't like any thoughts, that's it. Okay.
Damn it, I almost killed them if they weren't fucking packet lossing.
You have any issues with bots not taking the jumpers when they're supposed to? Droids, rather?
I did in the past, I thought it was supposed to be fixed though. Unless you were an enemy that was near the droid, that's been known to break them on all maps.
I didn't notice anything
Did you see
specifically.
something? Okay.
I was just asking.
Alright, I do have to get that first one of the day, and I now have 9 minutes.
You can do it.
If y'all
Okay,
don't mind
no
though, I'll
worries.
stay in the chat so I can chime in if I hear anything I disagree with and vehemently troll them.
Well, if you just do a quick bot match, we probably won't even find another person by the time you're done. Depending on our
Oh, yeah.
views.
I don't play Vinny, but... Yeah, there's that
Matches.
continuing your action when you get cocoon thing.
Such garbage.
It still gives you the same XP for your first match of the day bonus.
Oh, it is the same?
Oh, good old general chat.
Well, the overall XP isn't, but the first match of the day XP is, yeah.
Okay, I always thought the first match of the day experience was multiplicative.
Oh, it's flat.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel less bad about playing against bots. I mean, holy shit, this is a 4-minute bot queue.
Yeah, what? Why do you have a queue time for bot match?
It's,
Yeah, you should have a smaller
co-op
queue
versus
time for
bots.
bot match. Since who cares if you don't have a full team, right? It's a bot match.
Does that mean you can't just jump into a bot match by yourself anymore?
You can.
No,
if you
that's a
want to
co-op
do
versus bot match. It's not a regular bot match.
You can do
Yeah.
a practice round, but that won't give you any XP
Ugh.
for whatever reason.
Probably 'cause it's practice.
Well, if it went through the server, they could still do it.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's a thing that they would not have anymore. I mean, co-op mode against bots, that's just a ruined match.
Okay, I have one more.
If they wanted a real co-op mode, they should have put in that horde mode mod that I saw Hala playing a little while ago. That looked fun as shit. I gotta go.
Who was that? Sorry.
That was me.
That really helps.
Okay. I have a feeling we can still find peeps. But we'll see.
Hey.
How?
Hey, Maslin, how's it going? Have you tried the map in practice capacity
I have
yet?
not had a chance to. But I was watching Marshmallow stream it, so. I know
It was like-
a bit about
Oh,
it.
just now.
Yeah.
Cool. What did you think?
I think it looks pretty good.
It's pretty fun.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'll have more to say about it when I think on it later. And then
Good
if
to
maybe we
hear.
do another.
Yeah, you can. If you're subscribed, you can just check it out in the bot match if you want to double check anything.
Right. All right. Well,
All right.
cool. I'm gonna see you guys later.
See you, Mark.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Anyone have friends they can invite?
I don't have.
So the Discord overlay is still there, even though I'm not in a voice channel. I wonder if it's gonna still flash around. Yeah, still flashing around. Cool. I think it's more to do with this game than it does Discord, because again, I've played games with Discord on in the background before, and Haven't had this issue. And the top HUD has an issue whether you're using Discord or not. So, yep, that was kind of a stream, right? That's it. Bye.